and we should probably work on combining techniques from Yggdrasil and this world to create new powers. It is entirely possible that we race 600 years late to the game. Of course, we'll have to keep a strict watch to make sure no potions they make leave the premises, but the way they were when I saw them, it probably won't be an issue. Ain't had healed Enfire's eyes, but perhaps because the mental strain was too great, the boy was still unconscious. Lizzie was so deeply grateful her grandson was safe that she cried. She promised to pay the agreed-upon price, so I'll deal with them later. There are other things I need to do first. Ain't's cast message to Albedo. Not contacting her despite receiving Entoma's message was a pretty big slip-up, but he had the time. He'd just have to get her to forgive him. Then the message connected, and the first thing she said was far beyond anything he'd expected. Lord Aints Sholtier has staged a rebellion. For a time, he couldn't understand what she'd said to him, but when he finally processed it, he vocalized his stupefaction. What? Afterward, long time no see, everyone. This is Kyugin Maruyama. Here is a story that happened while I was writing a battle scene. I was enacting emotion, and my left hand smashed into a cup full of caffo late. Brown liquid splashed everywhere, and tears welled up in my eyes. Luckily, not a lot got on the bed, and my manuscript didn't get hit. It might be fun for you to guess which scene was the one where I spilled my coffee. You could say, this is about where it starts to smell like milk. That is the kind of challenge I faced while writing this, Overlord, Volume 2, The Dark Warrior. I hope you enjoyed reading it. Perhaps you can recommend this story to someone who is sick to death of heroes saving girls. A protagonist could save a boy now and then, right? It's gender equality. I do hope you like this protagonist even though he is crafty and only thinks of his own gains. From here on, allow me to make some thank yous. To So Bin, who drew the fascinatingly beautiful illustrations. It's amazing how you get them to look even better than the pictures in my mind. The finished illustrations inspired me to rewrite a lot of the battle scenes. Thanks also to Code Design, who made the wonderful cover and OB wrap. And to proofreader Osako for correcting so many hard-to-read sentences, thanks again. And to Ftar, my editor, sorry for all the trouble. And please give me way more red marks. No, I get that not having any is better, but and to my friend from college, Honey, thanks again. Most importantly, thanks to everyone who bought this book and everyone who sent me their impressions of the web version. I truly appreciate it. Your comments energize me. Okay, so the next book should be easier than this one, right? Looking it over, I don't get that feeling at all, but nah, if I can make something interesting, then I guess this amount of work is worth it, okay? I think it's about time to wrap up the whining and say goodbye. I'll do my best, so I hope to see you again in the 3rd volume. Well then, see you. KUGANMAIU, November 2012, Twitter, Yenpress, Tumblr. First Yen On edition, September 2016. Yen On is an imprint of Yen Press, LLC. The Yen On name and logo are trademarks of Yen Press, LLC. The publisher is not responsible for websites or their content that are not owned by the publisher. Library of Congress cataloging in publication, data names Maruyama, Kyugin, author. So Bin, illustrator. Balistrieri Emily, translator. Title Overlord, by Kyugin Maruyama. Illustration by So Bin. Translation by Emily Balistrieri. Other titles B. Ardu. English description. First Yen On edition. New York, NY. Yen On, 2016. Identifiers LCCN 2,016,142. ISBN 9780316,272,247, Volume 1 hardback. ISBN 9780316,363,914, Volume 2 hardback. Subjects LCSH Alternate Reality Games Fiction. Internet Games Fiction. Science Fiction. BISAC Fiction Science Fiction Adventure. Classification LCC PL 873. A 37023, 132, 2016. DDC 895. 636 DC 23. LC record available at http LCCN. Lock. Gov 2,016,142. ISBNs 978 0316 36391, 4 hardcover. 978 0316 36392, 1 ebook. E3 20,160,901 JVPC.